What's going on, guys? Jacob over here. We have some absolutely huge Packers news to talk about today. A video I was definitely not expecting to make. But the Packers have re-signed running back Aaron Jones to a 4-year, $48 million contract, including a $13 million signing bonus. Um, goodness gracious, I did not expect the Packers to re-sign Aaron Jones. And you know, as it turns out, the 40 years for $48 million. I'm not sure if that signing bonus is included in that $48 million or not. I'm not a cap expert, so if you guys know anything about that, comment below. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, $12 million a year for 4 years for a running back. I am very happy, by the way. I am very happy that we are keeping Aaron Jones. I love Aaron Jones. He's a great guy. He's a great running back. But paying running backs $10 million or more, $12 million in this case, I don't think I like that. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree with me on that, but I have never been in the camp paying running backs. Running backs are one of the most often injured positions. Uh, Oftentimes, guys who have had a couple good seasons don't end up panning out the way, they did those couple seasons that they were good. And Aaron Jones, in this case, is a guy who has shown plenty of flashes in his career in Green Bay. He has been one of the best backs in the league, but I am very wary of paying him that much money a year, especially after we drafted A.J. Dillon last season. I'm trying to wrap my head around this, but I mean, it just doesn't make sense that the Packers would take a running back in the second round last year and then pay Aaron Jones $12 million a year. I just don't understand it. But without a doubt, I mean, Aaron Jones took a pay cut for the Packers for sure. I mean, $12 million is still a lot, but he would have gotten a lot more on the open market had he chosen to do so. And he wanted to remain a Packer for sure. I mean, this is, he could have gotten probably $4 or $5 million more a year on the open market playing for a team, like Miami or a team with a boatload of cap space. But in this case, he chose Green Bay. And, it's commendable for that. He's staying with the team that drafted him, committing to him, going all in on that Super Bowl run next year and the coming years, in the coming 4 years. So I am certainly happy that he is staying a Packer, as far as a player and a person and everything like that. He's a Green Bay Packer, he, as Aaron Nagler says, he carries the G. But as far as running backs go, I mean, they're important for sure, but I mean they're not important enough to pay $12 million a year, in my opinion, especially with how often they get injured. And the fact that the Packers took A.J. Dillon last year and how good he looked in that one game against Tennessee. I mean, I just felt like A.J. Dillon was, ready to take the reins, and have Aaron Jones go somewhere else. And I certainly would have rooted for Aaron Jones wherever he went because he's one of my favorite running backs in the league for sure, being a Green Bay Packer. But I don't know if I like this. I really don't. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned I'm not wearing Packers stuff because it's Selection Sunday, so I do apologize for that. I know I like to wear Packer stuff when I do Packer videos, but it is Selection Sunday, and this was extremely, you know, big news, unexpected news, I should say. So I wasn't really expecting to do a Packer video today, but yeah, I mean, we'll see how it works out for Green Bay. For Green Bay, I honestly, I feel like we're gonna regret it. I really do. And I mean, unless the Packers, going all in, and Aaron Jones is gonna make like less than $5 million this year, and the Packers sign another big free agent or something like that. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's a long off season ahead of us, but there's certainly a lot of directions the Packers can go from here, and I certainly do hope that Aaron Jones is well worth the price. But for running backs, it's just not. I'm one of those people who thinks you don't pay running backs. They're replaceable, and Aaron Jones is really good, but he's not uh, once in a generation type talent. So I mean, I am happy though. Like I said, I am happy that he's coming back to Green Bay. He seems like a great person, and he's obviously a great player. So we'll see what happens going forward, and I certainly hope that we can get Aaron Jones a ring in Green Bay. But in the meantime, guys, still thanks for watching. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm sure there's plenty of different opinions to be had. But that's all I got to say in this one. See you guys later. Go Pack, go.